Hi friends, I am Dr. Abdequaem. So today in a series of delusion of very important remedies that I have seen in my practice, I'll today discuss some of the very interesting delusion features of chamomilla so that it will help in your prescription in your day-to-day practice. As you know that chamomilla is a very angry remedy. It is written in mathematics that such an angry personality in children, they become very stiff, they bend their back, they throw away things. Same with adult and same with everybody. This angriness of chamomilla is so extreme that is very, very important. Anger, violent and all. And it increases so much that the patient feels that there is a delusion that he is insulted or he or she is insulted. And you can imagine if you have that delusion and if you have an angry remedy, how will the anger react? He reaches a level where he feels that there is a lot of suffocation with the attacks of anger, and that's why he has a delusion as if he is hearing voice. कैसे मुझे कोई बोल रहा, मुझे कोई voice सुने आ रही है, especially at night. So there is a delusion he hears voice at night, or there is a delusion he hears from distant. मतलब if somebody is at a very distant region also, कि नहीं वो मुझे बुला रहा है, he is calling me, or he can hear the voice from distant also, and so much so the delusion of being insulted is there that the patient feels as if that he hears voice of strangers. A very, very important symptom I have seen in chamomilla. There is a delusion as if he hears voice of strangers. You can understand how the anger of chamomilla is seen in the form of delusion also. Or the patient has delusion, vexation and offenses of vexation and offenses. Of course, once you have the delusion that you are being insulted, then the anger comes up, and then the delusion of voices here and people from distant, and at night it happens because everything is very calm in the night. The same way, he has a lot of delusion regarding to animals also. For example, a chamomilla has a very interesting delusion that animals are under the bed. And I had a very interesting case. The patient normally would not sleep down, but because of this delusion, he started sleeping down because he feels that there's something in the bed. Some animals are there. Sometimes he said mice are there. Sometimes he said some worms are there. I cannot sleep. It keeps me irritating. It keeps me disturbing in sleep. That's the height of anger, and that's the height of delusion. Or he has a delusion of frightful animals. Okay? See, frightful means you can have any type of delusion. You can be frightful with an ox, with a dog, with a tiger, with a lion. But delusions of animals, frightful delusion of animals, that's a very, very important symptom of chamomilla delusion. And as the patient hears voice of strangers, delusion, the patient hears noises also. He sees somebody is fighting there, somebody is doing that. He can hear noises. That's a very, very important symptom of chamomilla. One more symptom that you should remember in chamomilla delusion is that there is a delusion of persons, or you can say delusions that he talks to people when they are not there. Delusion talks to people with absent. They are not there, but he has a delusion that he's talking. Or he has a delusion as if he's talking to people who are absent, who are not there. And that's how the patient of a chamomilla, in case of delusion or case of psychiatric disorder, will come to you. The associate to the patient will tell you he's talking to the air, he's talking to the wall, he's talking to this, but actually he's talking to people who are not there, absent. So this is a very, very important symptom of chamomilla mind. Of course, anger symptoms and other chamomilla symptoms are lots and lots in the repertory and the mater. These are very, very important symptom how to enter a chamomilla delusion that is insulted, and the anger because of that increases so much that he basically loses his cool, and these type of delusion comes up. One thing in anger you should remember, that anger with suffocative attacks. This is again a very important symptom of chamomilla. Anger, two symptoms of anger are told. The anger is so much, it throws things, the child becomes stiff, backwards, then the delusion of insulted feeling, and the whole process of delusion of chamomilla comes up. Though very, very less symptoms of chamomilla delusion I have told you, but these are the important entry points of how you should see a chamomilla in case of these type of disorders. So my dear friends, if you like this video, do share and subscribe. Thank you.